Okay, we just got my daughter's red eye out of... it's really stiff. We just got it out of a storage building that it was in. And it's cold, but it is really, really stiff in a few places. So the first thing we're going to do is put some oil on it. You want to hold the camera?
Sure.
On the machine, and we'll start putting some drops of oil on it. And right now, since it hasn't been cleaned or anything, there went the lid to that nice little... We're going to use some antique Singer sewing machine oil because it's probably yellowed and isn't good for anything else. And we will be cleaning this machine anyway. So we're going to just... Right now, we're going to get it moving, which will also help to clean these parts anyway.
And this sewing machine, as far as I know, has been stored since probably at least 7 or 8 years. And I don't even know the rest of the story on it.
And that is all of the story. So we're just going to put some drops of oil. Let's see what happens with just some drops of oil. Okay. See the slight change. Let's get some drops of oil down on the bottom side. And that bobbin, I dropped a bobbin in a little while ago. I don't know if I could get it out of there. Then I'd be doing good. Okay, and maybe I'll get that out of there later. I'm not worried about it. I have to get more light in here. I'm so blind. Just get this. Oh, the foot lever. Definitely some rust chugging out of that bugger. Just... Hey, there might be a mouse nest in this thing for all you know.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be the first time that I came across a mouse-like type habitation in a sewing machine. Okay. Okay, let's see what that does for... Oh yeah, it's starting to turn now. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Me and this bobbin are going to go around and around. Fiddlesticks end. Really? Wow. Okay, so I won't pop the bobbin out, even though I desperately want to. No matter what I try, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, let's tip this up and see what the... I bet that thing is so dry. I'm going to grab a flashlight really quick.
Okay.
Just a second. Okay, here's yours right here. That's quick. Ooh, look how dry she is under there. And we're talking dry as a bone. So no wonder this poor girl doesn't want to move at all. To me, it's so much easier to work on them and clean them if they move already. Get them moving around so you can tell what you have to clean. If they don't move, how can you clean it? Got a nice big gob of lint hanging out right there. Least of our worries if it doesn't move freely. I'm just always charmed by seeing them get moving freely. That's my favorite thing. Tip this back and see what that does for our movement. Oh yeah, now we're starting to move. What do you think about that?
Looks
Let's
good.
disengage this if we can. There we go. Disengage that winder. Oh, that helps a lot. There we go. Look at that. When I don't get my finger caught in it, I gotta disengage it again. You'll get your finger, so just go slow. A little oil on that wick right there. I've got a little wick that so I keep that little bugger moving. Getting freer and freer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just keep hitting my finger.
Yeah.
If it could be hooked up to the foot shuttle, that would be cool right now. But yeah,
It would be too stiff. It would break a treadle belt. Oh. Get that stitch length adjustment lubricated up so that it'll be able to move in and out. Presser foot is now moving more freely. Oh, much better. Much better.
this poor girl was pretty bad before.
Oh, you engaged the bobbin again. You bumped it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, this is it turning.
Was falling into the case. And
That was a simple fix, though.
yeah.
It was more drastic to you.
Well,
We just had a loose hinge pin, and so it
Right
was off on
here.
one side, and it was tied on the other, and it had it jammed into this corner, so we couldn't get it up. Or, yeah, it was kind of funny. So I had to completely take the hinge undone just to fix it. Okay, so the winder is now spinning. See, this is what turns to wind your bobbin. So it's now turning. And disengage that bobbin winder again. It's a little bit silvered out on its decals, but it's not a bad looking machine. Once we get it cleaned up, it'll look great. Show the back side of the machine. I'll hold the flashlight.
Right there.
It's got a good amount of dust, and we're missing some letters. She's an old gal, but she'll do great for display. She'll look good. And cabinet's seen better days, but the drawers and this part of it are in great shape. The top of the lid, not so much, but I think
We can
peeling it
fix
off
it.
and just taking it down to the single layer, it'll look great. Won't be a bad looking piece at all. It'll be something nice to look at. And put a doily on top of it and
Make it look
voila,
cute.
it'll be great. It'll be great. So that's, haha, the bobbin winder got you. You were nagged by the bobbin winder. Help flush the dirt out of this. It's a good thing about old oil is that it just can be used liberally until it flushes out crap. And it's got some of its good old and a whole drawer full of accessories here.
And
So
some
they're
other
all nice and
things.
tangled up in a beautiful little rat's nest. And the missing throat plate is miraculously here. Let's see what it says on the throat plate. We have a last date of June 14th, 1910 for this one. And the serial number G50526559. Haven't looked that one up yet, but I'm going to assume that it's probably going to match pretty close with that last patent date. An interesting key, but
It doesn't go to anything on here so far.
no, this isn't a machine key. I don't know what that goes to, but it's a cool key. And who doesn't like cool keys? I like cool keys. Okay, so yep, some really cool things that some of them I probably
How do you
wouldn't
disengage
use.
this?
No, you did.
I know. How do I?
Oh, that's engaged. Because see, it's pressing against there.
Oh.
And then that's disengaged. Anyway, so we got to get all this stuff loose. Anyway, so we'll continue this journey on our next video. Thanks for watching, and watch our next video on this Singer 66, and we'll show you what it looks like. Thanks for watching.